Millions of years ago, giant creatures ruled the earth, dinosaurs. Some soared in the skies, others thundered across the land, and some hunted in the deep seas. What if they never truly disappeared? For 66 million years, their reign was absolute, a dynasty of bone and claw etched into the very fabric of our planet's history. From the colossal plant-eating titanosaurs, whose footsteps shook the continents, to the swift, intelligent raptors that hunted in coordinated packs, dinosaurs represented the pinnacle of evolution. The skies belonged to the pterosaurs, leathery winged gliders who cast long menacing shadows over the prehistoric landscape. The oceans, a realm of perpetual twilight, were patrolled by mosasaurs, marine reptiles of terrifying size and power. Their world was a vibrant, brutal, and magnificent tapestry of life, a world we have only ever glimpsed through the fossilized echoes they left behind. Then came the skyfall, the cataclysm. An asteroid, a 6-mile-wide harbinger of doom, struck the Earth with the force of billions of atomic bombs. The impact triggered a global winter, choking the skies with ash and plunging the world into a darkness that would last for years. The sun vanished, plants withered, and the food chain collapsed from the bottom up. One by one, the great dinosaur lineages flickered and died out. Their thunderous calls fell silent, their colossal forms crumbled to dust, and their kingdom became a lost world, a memory preserved in stone. This was the Great Extinction, the final, tragic chapter in the age of reptiles. But what if the story didn't end there? What if, against all odds, a fragment of that lost world survived? Imagine a place, hidden from the prying eyes of humanity and untouched by the ravages of time, where the descendants of these magnificent beasts continued to thrive. Imagine an isolated ecosystem, a pocket of the Cretaceous period preserved into the modern day, a biological island where evolution took a different parallel path. What if, after millions of years of silent isolation, the barrier between their world and ours began to crumble? The first signs are subtle, dismissed as hoaxes or misidentifications. A fisherman in the deep Pacific reports a creature of impossible size, a living sea serpent, with a head like a lizard and teeth like daggers, surfacing for a fleeting moment before vanishing back into the abyssal depths. Half a world away, a satellite scanning a remote fog-shrouded island in an uncharted archipelago captures a thermal image that defies explanation. A herd of massive warm-blooded animals larger than any known terrestrial mammal moving through a dense primeval jungle that shouldn't exist. Local legends from indigenous tribes, long dismissed as folklore, speak of thunder lizards that dwell in a forbidden valley, their roars echoing through the mountains on moonless nights. Scientists are baffled, scrambling for explanations. Could it be a previously unknown species of whale? A new type of large monitor lizard? Or is it something more? The evidence, once scattered and anecdotal, begins to form a pattern. A strange leathery egg far too large for any bird washes ashore in South America. Unidentified DNA fragments, unlike anything in the global genetic database, are filtered from the air high above the Amazon. The world holds its breath, a mixture of fear and profound wonder gripping the scientific community and the public alike. The whispers grow louder, the impossible question being asked with increasing seriousness: are they back? Then, the veil is torn. A deep-sea exploration vehicle, plumbing the unexplored darkness of a newly discovered trench, is violently attacked. Its final transmission captures a horrifying image: a colossal, serpentine neck, a head filled with interlocking conical teeth, and a cold reptilian eye staring directly into the camera before the feed cuts to black. The mosasaur, or a creature descended from it, is no longer a fossil. It is alive, and it is a predator in our oceans. Panic and awe ripple across the globe. Governments scramble to respond, deploying naval fleets to the Pacific, not for war, but for observation. The fog-shrouded island becomes the most coveted and feared piece of real estate on the planet. Reconnaissance drones sent to penetrate the island's perpetual cloud cover send back breathtaking, terrifying footage. They capture images of long-necked sauropods, gentle giants gracefully stripping leaves from 100-foot-tall cycads. They film herds of triceratops, their magnificent frills and horns on full display, engaged in territorial disputes. And they record the chilling, intelligent gaze of a pack of Deinonychus, their feathered bodies and sickle-like claws, a testament to their lethal efficiency as they stalk their prey through the undergrowth. The world is no longer just our own. Humanity, the undisputed ruler of the planet for millennia, is suddenly confronted with the reality that it is not alone. The return of the dinosaurs throws our entire understanding of the world into chaos. Our ecosystems, our economies, our very sense of security are threatened. How do you contain a creature the size of a building? How do you protect shipping lanes from marine predators that dwarf a great white shark? The line between wildlife and monster has been erased. Yet, alongside the fear, there is an unparalleled sense of wonder. We are given a living window into our planet's distant past. Biologists, paleontologists, and geneticists are presented with the scientific opportunity of a lifetime. The chance to study living, breathing dinosaurs could unlock countless secrets about evolution, biology, and the history of life on Earth. Can we learn from them? Can we find new medicines, new materials, and a deeper understanding of our own place in the natural order? A new field of paleobiology emerges overnight, racing to understand these creatures before conflict becomes inevitable. The central question becomes one of coexistence. Can two dominant species separated by 66 million years of evolution share a single planet? Some call for their immediate extermination, viewing them as nothing more than a threat to human supremacy. Others argue for their preservation, seeing them as a priceless natural treasure, a miracle of survival that must be protected at all costs. A debate rages in every corner of society, from the highest levels of government to the dinner tables of ordinary families. Do we treat them as monsters to be slain or as living wonders to be revered? The dinosaurs themselves are not monsters. They are animals, acting on instincts honed over millions of years. The Tyrannosaurus rex that appears on the outskirts of a coastal city is not driven by malice. It is driven by hunger, drawn by the scent of a new and abundant food source. The pterosaurs, circling over our skyscrapers, are not omens of doom. They are simply searching for nesting sites. Their return is the ultimate test for humanity. It forces us to confront our own nature, our capacity for destruction versus our capacity for wisdom and empathy. The age of humans is over. The age of dinosaurs has returned, and a new uncertain epoch has begun. Our world has become their world once again, a planet where the past and present have collided with earth-shattering force. We stand at a precipice, staring into a future where the roar of a T-Rex could be as common as the howl of a wolf, where the shadow of a pterosaur could fall upon our city streets. The balance of power on Earth has been irrevocably shattered, and we must now learn to navigate this new, wilder, and more dangerous reality. Step into the lost world of dinosaurs and uncover the mysteries of these prehistoric giants.